Okay, we are live, Hairy Game Lords.
Hey, good evening.
Hello.
You've got me eating though.
Yeah.
Apologies.
If you'd like to introduce yourselves to Planet Zatu.
Planet Zatu, this would be Aussie Phil.
I am Slightly Beardy James.
Hipster King Pete.
Bearded Lady, Ange.
Oh
And
yeah.
we are
Oh, yes.
the Hairy
Game
Game
Lords.
Lords.
That we are. Well, with some of them, aren't we?
Come on, yeah.
Others may be arriving as we film. So, let me just set up a few things here. Basically, tonight we're going to be playing Blockbuster. Oh, yes.
Come on.
Because this is what Blockbuster's reduced to, you see.
That's it. They were very happy to sell their licensing to make this game.
Make some money.
And it's from Big Potato Games, and it is 4+ players, so a party game for anybody who has ever seen a film. Have you seen a film?
I thought you were going to say for anyone who's 4 and above.
Have you seen a movie?
Maybe?
I can feel my team's going to look at
Yes.
Of course it is.
Yes, I once saw the sound of
moving
music.
pictures.
Sound of Music, fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Right, let me just do this. Yeah, good. Excellent. There we go. There we are on this screen
Hey.
here. So hopefully we'll be able to answer comments when you comment. So basically, Phil, can I just say your beard is impressive this evening.
Oh, no, I haven't done anything. I've just tucked it all back in. There we go.
It's lovely. It's very bushy.
Yes, that's-
James, you feel?
About what?
Do you feel like you're left out because you've not really got a beard?
I got a beard.
That's good.
It's going on.
Okay, so the premise of this game is it takes place over 2 rounds. Starts off with a head-to-head, where we flip this card here, as this movie is set in the UK. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? And then we go back and forth.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Start the recording again.
Okay. So basically, we go back and forth, head-to-head, naming movies set in the UK. Oh, man. And until the time runs out, basically. Okay.
Okay.
And then whoever is the winner, last one standing, gets to then go first on the second round. The second round, 6 of these cards are dealt out. That winner from the head-to-head gets to draft 3 cards for their team, and then gives you the 3 cards. You would then place face down those cards in one of these locations each, where you would have to describe the film either using one word, you would have to quote it.
Oh, I can't wait.
No!
Aussie Phil is amazing at wrongly quoting films. Fantastic. And then act it.
Get away, you idiots!
And then act it. So, and then basically, and this is the great thing, is that if this team gets through all of those 3 before the time runs out, then we get to move on to this side as well,
come on.
and vice versa. And basically, there are 8 of these different coloured genre cards that we'll be showing up here. 8 of these different coloured cards that are different genres of the.
I'm helping there.
Thank you, it's
We've
good.
got comedy, horror, action, sci-fi and fantasy, drama, all-time classics, animation, and family.
First team to get a whole set of 8 wins.
Glad there's nothing in there that says chick flick, because
Yeah, totally. Because actually, you'd be able to rock it out. Little Miss Sunshine. Excellent. Right then.
you shall not gain entry.
Oh my goodness.
Brilliant. Oh, we've not even looked at some of the comments. We've fallen at the first hurdle.
Why is he so good looking?
Oh,
Well,
great.
it's
Cheers.
because-
Thanks.
My Aussie genes.
We are so hairy. That's,
Too right.
Absolutely.
I'm so hairy.
Right. Was there anything in the rules about this that I should have perused about, maybe? This timer thing. Hold down for 2 seconds. To set the 30-second timer, hold down the buzzer for 2 seconds. As soon as the slower ticking starts, get going. All right.
Are we ready to go?
Are we ready? Is it you and me head to head?
Well, I didn't hit it for 2 seconds.
I think it's a faster one and there's a slower one.
Okay.
I don't know. Right, here we go then. So we're gonna
Ready?
ready.
3, 2, 1. Movies with planes, even.
Switch this off.
Movies with planes.
Oh, snakes on a plane.
Airplane. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Flight plan.
Con Air.
Oh, good. Oh, what?
Top
That's
Gun.
that was absolutely
Top
lovely.
Gun! Top Gun!
My mind just went
tell
blank.
anytime.
Oh my days. Right, okay. There we go.
Wow.
So this reminds me of another game.
Brilliant.
Llama Llama.
Oh yeah. So you need to collect 6 cards from there,
What a winky 3.
2, and then you choose which 3. But only Phil can see them because obviously
Oh, okay.
Phil is doing that for you.
Right,
Right. This bit's got to be longer. Maybe this is like a.
We're getting grief, and rightly so, I think.
that was rubbish.
That was rubbish,
It was
actually. I think that is a
absolutely
fair comment.
Oh my
rubbish. It was
goodness.
rubbish.
I'm with you, Jamie.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
Head to head, both. Bugs.
2 answers.
This could take a while. Oh man.
Yeah,
We
so
might
it's-
house rule it.
the-
Phil has to. Do you have to put them out? Phil.
Quote it.
I'm just going to play something like that, if that's right. I don't know. I'm breaking the rules already. I'm house ruling quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've just seen something going on here
Oh,
which
what?
we've done slightly wrong. Helps
Oh.
when you read the rules.
Oh no.
Andrew.
In that head-to-head, as soon as like you said your thing, you bash it, and then it gives 15 seconds to the next person. And 15 seconds. Back and forth, back and forth.
We'll
We'll do that on the next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it would have helped.
It might have actually.
Yeah, it might have.
What are you doing parking them like that? Surely they park like this.
Phil's
It's okay.
interest in parking.
Right then.
Park my cars like that in the parking lots allocated.
So round 1, so we're now on to Act 2. What do we do, Andrew, again?
So, let me just read this, maybe. The movie round, the player who's won yet, we've done that. They give the hardest 3 to their opponent. Have you done
Well,
that?
they
Phil?
do that.
weren't necessarily
Yeah.
the hardest 3, but they were the 3 I didn't want.
So both players must now decide which cards to play face down. So I get to choose these, that's what I get to do. And you don't just put them into there. Right. Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh my
I've
days.
never heard of one of them.
Oh, what the fish? This is Wellard.
That would be it. Says the man who could only get 2 movies with planes. I thought I was quietly confident
Must
with
be
Andrew.
more.
He's seen saying he's like,
Actually,
yeah, I think he's got a passport movies like, but no,
there are only 4 movies with planes in existence. There.
only 4.
No.
The quote it is so difficult.
Do it.
Come on, Andrew.
I think
I can't believe we're overthinking a party game.
Right,
Analysis paralysis creeping in. Oh,
totally. So, this is where it gets tactical. So, describe the movie, yeah, blah de blah,
Right.
yeah, act it, yeah. No talking aloud in the acting. Brilliant. I wish I'd read that before I did that there. If everyone's ready, the player who won the head-to-head round starts. To set the 30-second timer, hold the buzzer for 2 seconds. It's the slower. The player then tackle 3 cards in any order. And once the movie has been correctly answered, flip the card over. If the player flips over all 3, they can move on to the opponents.
Whoa.
Now it's the other player's turn. They can steal. Right, okay, yeah, there we go. 30
Are we good to
seconds to do that. Yeah.
So-
right, come on then.
If you're fast, you can do his.
Oh,
If you're fast,
So 2 seconds.
you hold it
Yeah.
down.
it's longer than 2 seconds. Goose!
Top Gun.
Yes. Get Get your hands off me, you filthy apes!
That's the Planet of the Apes.
Yes!
Oh my days.
Robocop.
Yes!
Move on to theirs. What? Do it, Phil. Do it.
No sounds!
Is that the Exorcist?
Yes!
Oh my days. Would you have got that if he hadn't made the sound?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well
Fair
done.
play.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
good play. That's, I like the way you flipped it just there. so
Yeah, I
you can
was
see.
not looking at all.
Right, you got 4 cards, very good.
You've got
And
30
that's,
seconds to do 2
I
cards.
obviously didn't know which you had down where, so I was like, ah, crap.
Right.
Could have picked one of these
Go on then. Here we go. This could go one of one way.
We've got a family of 3 there.
Hey.
Do you want to come see a dead body?
Stand by me.
What?
Not sure that's a direct quote.
Trains.
It's not top.
Train spotting. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Snakes on a train.
Brief encounter.
No.
Oh my goodness.
It was the railway children.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to get rid of that. There was no way out.
trying to go
Fantastic.
see a dead body. Got dark all of a sudden.
I was like, why is this?
I'd have gone something like.
Oh, I see Martin. Ooh.
I could have just said stand by me. Is the Viking here? Fantastic. He can
Isn't he?
choose which team he wants to go to.
I had thought that would be a good active one. Making it.
Right.
Oh,
he's
here he
brought
is.
snacks and food.
Good live
The
on
man
the
is a legend.
internet.
Have you had your tea yet?
Well, it will be when you want to go and get.
Yeah. Just come sit over
Come
there.
and join us.
You can decide.
wee lad.
You can decide which team you want to be in. Maybe my team, because
We're down.
we are down. How
What
many
happened
cards
to
have
these
you
two?
got?
Do we get this
4.
one? Do we get stand by
I
me or
couldn't
do we
see
lose
Yeah,
it?
but
You get
they're
some
the same,
money,
right?
Okay.
Do we get this or do we get nothing because we didn't get both?
You got that?
No, we get that one. We don't get this one.
That one's discarded. Right. What happens
Right
now?
then.
Is it a head
So
to
you-
head?
Head-to-head, yeah, between you two, and you can do the proper thing this time, where when the person gets it, they press this, and then it gives you like another.
This is going to be bad.
Right.
Martin, you can actually check out what Guan with this.
Right.
Do you want to call the head to head out for us? Tell us what the thing
Do you
is.
want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
You
Rock,
can
paper,
go-
scissors.
you-
Oh, just flipping. Who cares? Just go first.
Movies with superheroes.
Infinity War.
Flash.
You know, you press it, you say it, and then you press it.
Batman.
Oh, what the heck?
Shazam.
You say it, and then you press it.
Wonder Woman.
Superman.
It's dead easy.
Catwoman.
It was just
Thor.
superheroes, right?
Are we saying films?
Film.
The titles of films?
These
Or
are
are you just
films.
saying superheroes?
Catwoman was the
It's a
film.
film.
Halle Berry.
Electra.
Oh my days.
No.
Scraping the barrel.
I know.
Iron Man.
Black Panther.
Aquaman.
Oh my goodness, this could go on forever. Wait.
Laugh forever.
That one with the.
Oh, you're kidding!
No! Brain!
Man! Spider-Man!
I know!
Come on!
I've got all these films in my head.
You can't go through
We're
sequels.
saying no
sequels.
sequels.
Can't do
Oh, can't you?
sequels.
Yeah, so it's a choice. It's a choice if you want to put it in, and we're putting that in. We're not doing sequels.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You were getting clues on screen as well. We should be watching, shouldn't we?
Oh, Jamie!
Dave Brighton, fantastic.
Oh,
Dave the
Dave.
Grey
He's watching.
is watching from
And judging.
some seedy motel in Scotland. Is that correct?
Hey, Dave.
Well, his Facebook post showed him at North Yorkshire at a war.
Oh no,
You've
that's
just got to give them 3, haven't you?
Yeah, let us
They
choose.
put
So-
them where?
They get. Well, there's 6 films. Pete's going to choose the 3 he wants. And I get to put the other ones where I want to put them in terms of what I got to do
Right.
about my
It's
life.
very Obama there.
Cool, cool.
No
It's a
talking.
big
One
potato.
word. No talking in the acting film. Come on.
I wasn't talking.
That was talking in some language.
Ooh,
Do you want a sandwich?
no.
Good.
I have
I want
eaten
some
it now.
crisps though.
Yeah,
That
crisps.
tastes the crisps.
That'd be
Hold
good.
the
Jalapeno and cheddar cheese for the rolls.
cheesy bars.
Oh wow.
Other brands are available.
Other brands are available.
Oh my goodness. I reckon we should have a 30-second thing. What are you making me do?
How long do you want on this,
Right,
right?
let's have a look.
So, for those of you that are watching
You get the joke, well, I can't do that.
and want to purchase Blockbuster, you can do so from Zatu Games. And, because there's Hairy Game Lords here tonight, if you put in the code Hairy Game Lord and a 5, the number 5,
Write it down.
All one word.
Hairy Game Lord 5, then you will get 5% off.
It's
So-
minded.
Beautiful.
No need to
Beautiful.
buy more than one game to do that. Just right.
I hope I've got
Are you
the right
ready?
around.
All right.
They're hard. Some of them.
You can choose any order you want to go
Did you
to.
see them?
No.
2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Santa!
Elf.
Oh, you said Santa.
Yeah, I thought you said Santa. I was like, what the
Santa,
heck?
who's Santa?
Ayrton Santa.
25th of December. Weight 16 stone, 12 ounces. Days single 372.
I haven't a clue what you're on. There's only clues from online.
Move
Come on,
to the
somebody's
next
got-
one. Pete, move on to the next
Are
one.
we allowed to move on to the next one?
Oh, man.
Oh my god, you could pass it, I guess. I don't know. What was it?
Bridget Jones' Diary.
Oh, what?
We could actually have gotten onto that.
That's amazing. Anyway, right, so I have to do mine and then I can do Pete's.
I haven't not seen it before, mate, so.
Oh, hang on.
Jurassic Park. Godzilla.
That was worth the internet, that was.
Whale.
He's got to be stood up for the one word. And said in such a dramatic way.
Because of the lag, it's brilliant.
Whale!
Moby Dick.
Oh, these are well nice.
Oh, man. We didn't get anywhere. Is it over now?
Was it
That
Free Willy?
was Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Which I was going to act.
You should have had that one.
And then this one was going to be Fargo. Who knows any quotes from Fargo?
What is
No.
Fargo?
I was going to say
Fargo.
something about
Brilliant.
putting
Oh,
a guy in a wood chipper
yeah, that's what,
It's
that's
set
what I
in
was
Canada, isn't it?
in
Yeah.
Minnesota,
You
innit?
could have. Oh, was
Well,
it?
it's north.
I don't know.
They got snow.
Bambi.
Oh, they were well nice. They were well
I thought he was just going to act out his mum getting shot.
Just bounding along in the field and going.
You should have acted out the whole film, really. There was a
Right.
there.
Back to the head to
So
head.
is it you guys now?
Yeah, yeah.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Are you wanting to get in on this? Which team are you on?
I'll eat.
You're in.
Till you've
This
been-
time, do a swap.
Oh my
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
goodness.
That sounds
So is
good.
it you two again?
No, but
Or
we're
we
swapping.
go- what's
Like,
this
we're
one?
swapping head to head. So it's
Oh,
you.
what? Am I
It's
against
Hipster King versus Aussie Film
Oh, okay.
in this head to head.
the Bill? Right, I'm so glad I don't have this one. Starting with Aussie Phil. Movies that are more than 40 years
Oh
old.
my god.
Casablanca.
The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner.
What the heck? I've never even heard that film.
Brilliant.
What?
Oh, I know one.
Maltese Falcon.
You just say it and then press the button.
Yeah.
The Ten Commandments.
Said so posh, dude.
I know.
The 10 Commandments!
Oh man.
I can't be sure. Handsome stranger.
I don't even know.
Somebody
whether you're
Google
right
it.
or wrong.
Somebody Google it.
Can I step up?
Nuts in May.
What the heck?
These actual films.
What films did you watch? Not
I think
Cindy
I'm
May.
sure it is. That might be
The
making
King
that
and
one.
I.
Oh yeah. Isn't that a musical?
Dave the Grey was it.
Killing it.
Didn't know. Right, take these away from me. They're so good.
Ah. Hey. Somebody's just said that there. We got potato crisps and it's a big potato.
Yes. Good. I would have done that. I like what we've done.
You
now.
need to Google those two because I'm not sure they were.
What about Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's
What
30 years, isn't it?
It's a long time.
Rocky.
8797.
We're almost
First Rocky was in like
Oh yeah, no, we could have
76.
done.
Anything
I
before
could have done Jaws as
1980.
well.
Yeah.
The Handsome Stranger was an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Young Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, let's go.
I think Nut Jim Nay is the one when they're in a field in a tent, if I remember rightly.
Right.
Right.
76.
Is it?
Yep. What one were they?
With a guy in a beard, and
I don't know,
a
mate.
funny guitar. It's brilliant. Classic British film.
Great. Well, like Kez.
Oh, I should have done Kez.
Was Kez in
Come
the
on,
80s
Kez.
though?
Oh,
No,
In the 70s?
sort of. It feels like it was.
quite a long time ago.
Come on, Kez. The quote-its are actually... It's actually quite hard to do the quote-its unless you...
Yeah.
Unless... If it's a Will Ferrell movie, I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm on it. All
Anything
over it.
else, unless it's just got like a proper phrase that everyone knows, it's difficult.
Anything else and I'll just be trying to work in the title.
Oh, it says, if you don't know one, make it up. So, for example, for King Kong, you could say,
Do you want to go see a dead body, for example?
no, it's not for
Yeah.
King Kong, it suggests, my oh my, what a big monkey that is.
Ah, I wondered where it was going there. But
Monkeys
yeah.
have tails, though.
Yeah, it's an ape, isn't it?
What a big ape that is. Big potato.
Yeah, big potato.
Pomme de terre.
Grand!
Good. Keep on looking to
So,
here.
I'm keeping
It's
it
actually to
highbrow,
here.
keeping it highbrow here down in the corner.
Really good.
Take these away from me.
I've got,
Oh my
I've got to
goodness.
regain myself after Richard
But
Jones.
that is it.
Paul's written loads of
Absolutely, that is correct. Take these away from me. They're too good. And then Andrew hands over the crisps. We call them crisps in this country, Paul. Come on.
Yeah.
Remember your roots. And then picks up the other bag of crisps and starts eating. That is... I realised that is what I did. And not only did I do that here, I did that out there as well. Did it live. So you all saw it. Fantastic. That is why I am the size that I am.
So how do we win the game?
First team to
Yeah,
get
all
8
eight.
of these different genres.
You did say that, but I was sharing on my phone.
Gotcha. Look at this. Aussie Phil's got Pokemon Go. Dunk.
That'll be eating the battery. Yeah.
So that he can capture Snorlax.
I love it. I love it. He's like, oh, that'll be in the battery. Oh, let me just catch one. Let me just catch
Hey,
one
Phil.
while I'm still
Phil.
playing this game.
Still here.
We'll give them cards.
Come on. It's
The
Patient
internet-
Pete.
The internet is waiting. Oh no!
Oh my days.
Is it that Blockbuster? Well, that's
That's
countdown.
countdown.
Well, it's
I'll have a pee.
one I can't quote, so I'm going to do an act on it.
What? Okay. My oh my, what a big monkey that is.
My oh my. What a big monkey it is.
I've never heard of that film.
Brilliant.
Right, I've got a good
And you
chance
put it
here.
in the quote it. Fantastic.
Because the other two I can probably do, that one I've got no chance of.
Excellent.
Oh no, I've got to guess now, haven't I? Okay.
2-second it.
Any time today, Phil?
Dorothy!
The Wizard of Oz.
Until we can get you to court, we're going to put you in this church. until we can get you to court to testify.
Oh, there's been an added
I
line.
have
in the
no
quote.
clue. Move on to the active one if you can.
No noise.
Oh, no, I can't believe that.
Oh, what was that one?
Oh, no, I can't tell you
Oh, you
because
can't tell me, we might be able to get,
see, they told,
I
and we could have gotten down to theirs.
but you didn't.
No,
We didn't. Oh, sorry, I've let you down.
that's all right. We needed that
I
one.
needed a blue
Hit
one.
me with your rhythm stick.
Bond.
James Bond.
Hey!
Great, I don't know anything Bond film. GoldenEye. Spyfall.
No.
See you no Royale.
What's this? Acting.
Somebody help him on the screen!
Just the lag is way too bad. Just pass it.
That's it, right.
Oh man, I thought I was going to be amazing at this game. Absolutely bobbins at it.
Skyfall, not Spyfall. You said
I
Spyfall.
said Sky.
No, you said Spyfall.
Spyfall.
What the heck?
That's the board game.
Oh my days.
I had Sister Act.
Oh.
Oh, that's a great one.
What
was your quote?
It's something
It's about getting
being
quite testifying.
saving-
I had a
Is it
son.
just some?
son.
Yeah. Ain't no mountain high enough. Something like that.
And Act It, I was trying to
Wow.
get to the Shawshank Redemption.
What would you do? Crawl through-
Crawled through poo.
I just said, I have Morgan.
Yeah, I have.
I know a guy who
Butch
can get you
Cassidy,
things.
and I'm so glad. I would love to have seen you act that.
Yeah.
There would have been some shooting. There would have been some guns. At the
I am
beginning.
absolutely bobbins at this game.
I can't believe. I thought I
thought
was
it
on
would
for
be
absolute
amazing.
guarantee win with playing on your side, but
Okay, so it's
disappointing.
I think we need Martin on our side.
overview.
Right, yeah, I'll jump across and talk.
Yay!
So is it me and Andrew or me and Martin?
It's me and Yao, and then and then Martin can. Are we heading to head of it?
Heading to head.
Oh right,
Can I
okay.
go first? Are you ready?
Sure.
I'm getting absolutely slaughtered here.
No, no.
4-2.
Movies
With
with
no turn around now.
a number in the title.
17 again.
Oh wait, that's wait. 7.
12 monkeys.
Ocean's 11.
Um,
I'm not gonna see.
can't do sequels. Friday the 13th.
District 9.
Oh,
You crazy drone.
crazy drone.
Can't help it.
It's difficult when you're in this spot.
I am absolutely rubbish at this game.
Oh my
28
goodness.
days later.
Oh.
Good.
28 days.
Can you
28 weeks.
just
Four-
for
40,
clarification?
40 nights, 40 days and 40 nights.
Yes.
10 commandments, 39 steps.
10 commandments.
9, I am 4.
Now, would we be? Can I just clarify with the rule on sequels? Could you have used sequels in that round?
Because you could
I
do
don't-
that.
As in, could you have said like Jaws 4?
No.
Like I could have gone with
Rocky.
Ocean's 13, Ocean's
No,
No
12.
sequels.
no, I understand that's a sequel from a film he's already
Well,
said.
like,
But could
if
I
you
have
said,
done
like,
Jaws
Iron
3?
Man 2.
Could you have done Jaws 3? Because that's got a number in it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No.
I would have said so, because the Rockies are like Rocky 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but they're like sequels, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but if you just say
But
one
you're
of
not
them, that's what
sequeling
I'm
each
saying.
other. I thought that was a sequels rule. That if you had said,
Maybe we could get, maybe if Big Potato Games are watching, maybe you could let us know on
rule
that.
clarification on that.
Yeah.
Right, so it's this bit. Isn't it?
7 Samurai, excellent.
Oh, 13
49
Warriors, yes.
Wait, can you find out what the rules are and what words you can say if you say the one word?
What do you mean?
The
It's like-
title.
Describe the movie to your team using one carefully chosen word. Feel free to repeat
So
until
could
you're
it
blue
be-
in the face. For
could it be a
example, for
character?
Shrek, swamp, 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 swamp. Yeah.
How big is your swamp?
No, that's 3. But no, it's more than 3. I can't even count. It's clearly more.
Mark, this is where we need you, mate.
I'll do the guessing bit on this.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I need to watch a heck of a lot more films. There
Or
you
just
go.
maybe, have you got like a
There are some
specific
crackers there.
genre that you need to widen your watching?
That's
Not my days. Like one of them.
Stop
I've
looking
never-
at the
I've
cards.
never-
No,
I've
I
not
didn't see
seen
any, I
it.
promise.
If you put the one
I
that
won't
you've
even
never heard
answer
of
if you won't go that
in
way.
the accent, then you can try and act out the name.
Actually, you could probably do it.
Bust out the old school charades.
Oh yeah. This is the hardest part of the game, isn't it?
It is hard. It's the bit you have to
There
think
is
about.
absolutely no strategy, but you're still going.
What am I going to do for that? I haven't got.
Yeah.
Can you make up a quote? Is that what it
Yeah.
says?
Yeah.
Okay.
My oh my.
What a big
Something,
monkey.
something. Right. You ready?
Good luck, James.
Yes.
Run away, you idiots!
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I like how you said it wrong.
Which one?
Yeah, there's 3 with that title.
Battle for Middle Earth.
Oh!
I thought you was a Rings fan. Though.
Oh man. This is where we
I
die.
thought Phil was all about rings. Oh, brilliant. This is,
God, I
I'm
can't
going
think of the
there.
titles.
Okay. Hair.
Hair?
You can't say it either, can you? Because like, we could go there. We could go there.
Come on then, Andrew.
Oh, man.
We've got to do our
Let's get all of ours.
We're going to that bit.
That'll be all no. Apart from Phil.
No, he
Don't
didn't.
worry,
But
Phil.
James said the quote wrong from
It's
it.
No, we didn't know, but that was.
That was how Phil says the quote.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's no fun putting it right. It's
Go on
no
then.
fun in getting film quotes right at all.
Actually, yeah, that was an inside joke.
Oh,
No
I've
context
even
there.
forgotten what the things are now. Okay.
You'll be fine. No, you're gonna give 2 seconds.
Right.
No, I can't think for the life of me the titles of the 3 movies.
Not one of them.
Mickey Mouse.
That's more than one word, but.
Fantasia.
Go, next one.
You cannot compute. Quote it.
Is this real?
The Matrix. Virtual reality.
Oh my goodness.
No, pass it.
Weird Science?
It was the Truman Show.
Oh.
I haven't a clue what. That was Fellowship of the
Fellowship
Ring.
It was Fellowship of the Ring.
Hairspray.
Now it's Tangled.
Tango.
I was going to say Rapunzel, but
Yeah.
This is Hellraiser. I wouldn't have known.
oh, Pinhead.
You've got a
Pinhead.
spiky face.
Yeah,
We got Fantasia though, people. Fantasia.
Pitching.
which
With
is
your
all-time classic.
one word.
It's my one word, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Hyphenated.
If you say it quick enough.
Mickey Mouse.
Right, you're up.
Oh. Are we head to head?
Head to head with
Phil.
With Phil.
So when you say the thing, you tap it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you
So I tap it and then say it.
You say the
say
thing.
it and tap it.
But you know, Pete's been playing it that way, so it just
Yeah.
helps to
Yeah.
play it like Pete does.
Yeah, that's that's my rule. House rule it to the way I want to play, as always. Right, this is a bit kind of Inception, this moment,
Oh,
Oh
brilliant.
no.
Be gentle. It's my first time.
because this is movies that are sequels.
Oh!
Because it's going to break the rule about sequels. Right, off we go.
So you can't mention the first one.
You can't. You can
Okay,
only
so
mention
go-
sequels.
Go for the
Press it
start.
now.
Yeah, start.
So
Quick tap.
Go.
Matrix.
Iron Eagle.
Lord of the Rings.
Back to the Future.
The Hobbit films. There's
Three,
three.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Avengers.
Mm.
Batman.
Superman.
Damn. Porkies.
Rocky.
What?
He's
It's
on
Rocky.
it. He's on it. Go on, Phil.
Spider-Man.
Harry Potter.
Boom.
Harry Potter.
In your face.
Before Ring was a Funeral.
That is not a sin.
No.
What? There's no sequel for that.
There was a short one that came out.
Was it?
Whatever.
Was it a fun fiction? By Phil.
Mamma Mia.
They all got back together.
Hello.
This is Kay, isn't it?
We're on the internet.
Teen Wolf.
Is that a film?
Yeah.
It's James Bond.
It's on it.
I've got loads. Pinhead.
No, it's not a film.
It's not a film. Pinhead's
No.
not a film.
It's a character, is it? Hellraiser.
I feel like we've got it.
Lethal Weapon.
I feel like we've given you twice 2 chances.
Oh. Oh.
I love that, Paul. That's amazing.
You could have gone Rambo.
Yeah.
Gone Alien.
Jaws.
Anchorman. Die Hard. Fast
Paul
and Furious.
is named it.
You have
You
just won
guys
the internet today.
are movie trivia experts. It's like watching a car crash whenever the timer starts. Who knew that 4 Weddings and a Funeral had a
I think there might have been a comic relief special, a 10-minute special. And they got the whole crew back together.
It was a sequel. The crew came back together to make it.
Was it a movie? Then?
6 of those.
You choose 3, and then pass the other 2, 3 onto them. They can't even do maths now.
There's so many.
You did
Just
well
think
though. It's a good,
what have I said already?
good
What have I
rally.
said? I was about to say Iron Eagle, but I think I started with that
You
one.
did
Start
start.
with that one, yeah.
It was a strong, strange start.
I was rubbish on the first
Well,
one.
it was one I was thinking of for the
Just
aeroplane.
things on the planes, and I was just like lost.
Films with planes. What is the film with planes of all time? Oh wow.
I wasn't listening.
Films with planes, what
We
would
should
you say was the all-time or go-to straight away?
Films with planes. The one with Nicolas Cage in it.
Okay.
We had that.
I went Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, Snakes on the Plane, yeah. But
Airplane.
Airplane.
I love how quickly
Hot
Martin
shots.
does.
Oh, shot's good, yeah.
Yeah,
I froze out after 2.
I think the other way.
Like that. It was so bad, I just
Airport.
like,
Is there an airport 77? Something like that?
I don't know, mate.
I don't know.
That one with Tom Hanks where he crashes a plane into the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, what's Sully?
I ain't got a clue.
Isn't that the big blue thing?
Winston, the volleyball.
Yeah.
Winston.
What?
No, but there was a plane in
That was
that.
No, that's
Yes,
Cast,
there was.
Castaway.
He came back on a plane, didn't he, I think?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the...
Yeah, it could be like Fast and Furious where they take down a plane.
That is true. There's a plane in a film.
Yeah.
Planes, trains and automobiles.
Good.
Yeah. Included in the title.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on fire now. Hold us back, hold us back.
When that timer isn't on,
We
we're
are
all over it.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's that thing they talk about on quiz shows, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the thing, you see, I think I would be absolutely blinding on Catchphrase. What a great show that is. They make loads of money. But if I was stood there, I bet I'd be absolutely Billy Bertie Bobbins. Like that. We're getting
It's a shame we can't get like a super zoom on that because we'll be able to see the two that film.
Yes.
Oh.
We're live.
Soz, guys.
That is a miracle, just to point out.
Yeah.
Martin couldn't burp, and we prayed, and now we can.
Now he doesn't stop.
It's true.
It worked too much. God,
Right,
I don't think we've got much chance on them.
okay,
So
so
you
do
hold
I
it.
start?
You
2
choose
seconds.
who you want to
Okay.
hold that
To
down.
press it for 2 seconds, and you hear a noise like a
Okay.
tingy.
It's the parking lot.
Rabbits.
Watership down.
Yep. You have a breathtaking hiney.
Oh, come on!
2.
What?
I'm acting it.
Oh, right, that was it.
Yep.
Star Trek.
Okay,
You can move on to
Go
that.
on, go on.
That's it.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh my days.
Have you read all these guys?
Well, he put them to you, didn't he?
It's about the devil?
It's a good quote.
Nicky. Little Nicky.
Oh boy.
No, I.
Oh well. Oh no, don't me.
Right. We got those, and then you've
Right.
got those.
Got
We,
the
we
two
can
that
do
we
it.
can't do.
We can get 2.
Oh no, yeah. The 3 that I got, I was just like proper easy, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, as if you got Anchorman. That's the one film I can quote from.
Whoa, you guys have got 6 different ones.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Mark, you're amazing.
Really good. Really good.
I've just wasted a lot of my time.
I want to be on you.
I saw you from across the party. I must say.
Right, we're
You
ready.
have a breath taking
Taking
behind you.
Stay classy.
It was like I picked the 3
San
book in the
Diego.
first round.
Whale's vagina.
Nice as last.
Diversity, I think it means a
No,
big,
stop.
big wooden
Stop,
ship.
stop, stop, stop. I'll have to leave in a
I
minute.
just ate a chocolate squirrel.
Oh, sorry, I ate your
Birds!
No, noise.
It's not a demonstration. 60% of the time it works. Every time. Cats.
Mr. Berkeley, you have a massive erection.
It's a pleats.
Nothing to see here.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't know whether you heard me counting that.
Have you known for only? Oh, my arms. I can't.
No, we're lost.
You've been waiting
We're
for
lost
this
in
one
Anchorman
card.
quotes.
Okay, do it, Phil. Do it.
It's a bad, bad thing. I knew it was going to happen. It was like a sign.
He's never
An evil sign.
What? Move on to the one-word one. Oh, is it the Omen?
Yes.
That's an evil sign, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on, Phil. Say the one word.
Hey!
brilliant.
Goodfellas.
I know.
I wouldn't have had a clue.
I would have just said pizza.
I would have said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for pizza.
I'm
Anchorman.
glad you got that one though.
Whose turn is it now?
I
Yours.
think it's yours. I
Oh,
think
that's against you, Pete.
yeah, I think
Let's
it's
do
you.
this thing.
Is it you?
Oh,
Can be.
we needed that Honey I Shrunk the Kids one. Damn it.
Yeah, we need quite a few of them.
You're going to pick the card up then.
Right, I'll start us off then.
You say impress. Say impress.
It is movies with cowboys.
Blazing Saddles.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Dirty Harry.
Oh, come on, there's loads.
I'm not.
It's not a
The
musical.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
High Noon.
It's not a musical. He doesn't know.
It's not a chick flick either.
Calamity Jane.
Oh,
Unforgiven.
yes.
Django.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
It's a very good one.
that's a good one.
You heard that one, did you?
Back to the Future 3.
Yeah, good call.
I get away with the Three Amigos.
Yeah, that's cowboy, right?
Yeah, Mexican cowboys.
Not cowboy hats.
Sombreros.
Sombreros. Mexican cowboy hat.
Oh, muchachos.
Like the
Yes! Come on.
Cowboys and aliens.
Yes.
That was my first film, but it's there.
That's like the man with the golden.
Hateful Eight, Magnificent
Oh,
Seven,
there we go,
Ridiculous Six.
Oh yeah.
Magnificent Seven.
David
Oh,
Crockett.
that's a good film. Oh, cowboys.
Right, here we go. Stage 4, 5, 6.
Don't look, Martin. Don't look. Oh man, he knows which one he wants to act.
Brilliant. Someone pass me the crisps, please. Let's go for those ones. We're gonna burn. We're gonna waste calories. Let's do it on this pulled pork.
You're trying to size me up for cards.
I'm going to go for a drink.
Oh,
I wonder what was happening then.
I'm gonna go for a drink.
I love that it comes in an old video case.
Proper good, isn't it?
Yeah. Classic. Ingenious is what it is, isn't it?
I thought, were they actually that massive? I don't think they were.
I don't think they were that big though.
You don't think they were?
No. I'm glad you got my rabbits one.
Yeah. I love that. Did you see the new one that BBC did?
No.
At Christmas. It was like a 3-part.
Was it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Is it? I never watched the original anyway. I just know rabbits die in it. Oh, sad things happen.
I like the original. Bright eyes, burning light. The remake
Right,
doesn't have
okay.
that song in it, which is
Do you want me to-
disappointing.
Oh crap! It's done.
Right. You got a blue pill. You got a
Matrix.
In my days.
Scary
Train
movie.
spotting?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
I'm a little bit scared.
Pass on it. Just pass.
You chose this one.
Okay, this one, dude.
Oh, dude, where's my car?
It's in the title, that, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, we've got a selection.
Music's like, oh, look at this. Only
Okay.
got one more to go. Thanks to Martin.
You've got so many.
I didn't get.
The serious
Abraham
James
Lincoln.
face is amazing.
You know what?
This is a real treat, this one. Facebook.
Okay,
Enjoy
how about
it,
that one?
enjoy this.
My oh my, there's a lot of zombies and I've got a chainsaw.
Day of the Dead.
No.
That is an exact quote.
Is that Zombieland or something?
No.
Or Dawn of the Dead?
Chainsaw Man. Oh no.
The Evil Dead.
Oh,
Does he
yeah.
have a chainsaw?
Yeah, he's got a chainsaw.
He's got a chainsaw!
Well, it replaces
Brilliant.
his
Snow
arm.
White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I have a seven dwarves!
I got the dwarves thing. I thought you was on about the Hobbit, though.
Ah, of course. I forgot about Hobbits.
I've not seen it, mate.
Oh.
Blair Witch Project.
It's where basically Pete's hiding in a corner, breathing into a camera.
The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of quotes from that as
I know
well.
it's a bowling.
Yeah.
I want to say White Russian, but that's in words.
If you say it fast, it's one.
Motion.
Motion.
Oh, man.
If you say two words fast, it becomes one.
I did, I said seven.
He did
That's bad.
generally go like that.
Oh my god, why is he doing a W?
Seven.
Next one, we just need to get the horror one.
Fair enough.
Well, is that the only thing that's left?
Yeah, the horror. Is it me?
Yeah.
It
I
is.
think Martin joins our team this time.
No,
Don't think there's any saving us, Phil.
Having
I know.
two people who can guess it.
The guys on the screen can't even see how badly we're doing.
Look at this. Paul was like, he got the Blair Witch.
Thank
and
you, Paul.
he got Evil
Yes,
Dead.
Paul.
I knew Evil
Why
Dead.
aren't
I
you
just
here
couldn't think of
playing? Is
Evil Dead.
the obvious question.
I knew it was Ash.
What, Paul? He's in Canada.
Well.
That's a poor excuse. Come on, Paul.
He's not even got a beard though.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Paul also has an improvement idea for Big Potato.
Alright.
Put a trapped answer or something. So if you said Brokeback Mountain or something, you would lose.
So like things you can't say. So for
Yeah.
example, if you
Like
call
an,
the
assassin,
hobbits.
like an assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, like that. Like that, Paul.
House roll.
That would be a good house roll. You,
Obviously, Paul was mentioning one of his favourite films there, Brokeback Mountain.
yeah.
Just the acting in it is superb.
Yeah.
It's just superb. That's the cowboy film.
He lives in Calgary. The Cowboys.
Someone's just fallen through the ceiling. Right, it's me, head to
You
head.
against Phil. And the
Brilliant.
topic is movies with the word "the" in the title.
The Godfather.
The Big Lebowski.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yes.
It's got a few versions of that
Yeah.
one.
See,
Fellowship of the Ring.
He's got it. He's ruined that one.
Good. Ed the Duck. Straight from that.
oh my days, there's loads.
I know.
Come on, Phil.
You think
You can do it, Phil.
It is like a
The Hobbit.
Oh, well done.
You can see your brain working there, mate.
Just look at the cards.
Planet of the Apes.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Omen.
The Exorcist.
oh my days.
The Matrix.
Whose go is it?
Mine.
Mine.
The Wizard of Oz.
You've already
You're
said
right.
it.
No, you said that, didn't you?
No, you said it.
Did I say
Yeah.
that? Okay.
You did.
You did say it. Even still,
It's
even if you
repeated.
said it, you got
Oh!
it. Yeah.
Excellent. It's actually a tricky one to do when you got that ticking clock.
Oh my goodness.
We need to get that. If there's a horror one in there, we need that on our side, don't
Oh,
we?
right.
Every one of them
To
would
bring
be
the pain to an end. Dark orange.
We've got 2 of those.
The Evil Dead. Good night, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Man, I didn't even think about that when I was
The
playing.
Quick and the Dead.
Oh no, I did.
The Fast and the Furious.
The Harry Potter,
Yeah, that.
Harry
he's
Potter and
the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
What about Father Christmas?
The Elf. The Batman.
Actually,
The Dark Knight.
Come on, Andrew.
I'm excited by this.
I don't think we're gonna win this.
Just to say though, there is no horror in this.
Oh, is it not?
It's not gonna be a win this time.
Oh.
I won't even try though.
Yes, let them finish it.
After you're acting, I'm gonna.
Brilliant, the Blair Witch.
Right, mate. Are you the ready?
Come on then.
Right. What am I doing? Am I just tapping that?
2
Hold it,
minutes.
hold it down.
Hold it down.
Thank you. Can't even remember that bit.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Right.
We can do this.
Slimer.
Ghostbusters.
Whiz pop, feel the bubbles go down.
Oh, it's BFG.
Good voice as well.
Hangover.
Boom.
Nice.
Clever.
Smart.
The Thingy Mind. Glorious. Or is it the one with how you like them apples?
No, don't quote it to me. Just say the name of the film.
One word. Retainer. Retainer. Is it that one? Is it that
No,
one?
you can't say because James has got it.
Don't do that one.
Apples.
I don't know it.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm sorry, Dave, but I can't do that.
That's HAL 9000.
Yeah, don't quote it to me.
Yeah, come
Give me
back
the
to the acting one and I'll get it. Space Odyssey 1999. Is that Polar Express? Train spotting!
Yes!
Polar Express, I love it.
Was that one Space Odyssey 99?
2001.
2001! Me and my
Goodwill
numbers.
Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
Oh!
How do you like
Retainer.
them? How do you like them apples?
Still not seen it.
I've seen it.
You suspect.
You don't need to see it to know that quote.
I don't know the quote. I was going to think, I thought it was beautiful mind as well.
At last, I feel like I did quite well.
Yeah,
I feel like
Oh no, me and
I
Martin!
feel like I'm in the movie zone.
David versus Goliath.
Right, are you ready?
No.
Well, you need to be, because this is movies set in the future.
The Matrix.
Back to the Future.
Oh, yes. Blade Runner.
Oh, this is a brilliant. There's loads.
You like sci-fi, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh,
there's
my
lots
days.
of them. What?
Oh, my days, shut up.
Oh, there's loads.
Development.
Passengers.
Passengers. Oh, crap. You just.
What the heck?
Star Trek.
Star Wars.
No.
No!
Oh.
A long time ago,
Yeah.
a galaxy
What
far,
one's
far
that?
away. That's historic.
Yeah.
Oh, historic.
Really?
Sorry, geek points. Apologies, everybody.
Was it on there?
Well,
What did we say? Sorry.
Oh.
is it
Oh, I
not?
feel bad now.
No, because it's a long time. It says at the
It
beginning,
does
a
say
long time ago.
really
A
nice.
galaxy far, far away.
I concede.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I thought of that one, but I was like, no, I
A
can't.
long time ago. Oh.
How did we devolve?
I feel like
James, have you not seen Goodwill Hunting? You've
I've
got
not seen
homework.
it yet.
You've got homework after this.
I've not seen it yet.
iRobot.
Also, who reads the bit at the start of Star Wars?
I think everyone
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's got to be top notch.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright, I said James Bond, which vaguely isn't the title of the film.
James Bond, 7.
007, James Bond!
Oh my goodness.
Have we got a horror one? Have we got a chance?
Yes.
Oh no.
Although we're not good on the horrors, are we?
I'm pretty sure you can get one in 30
Right.
seconds, right? I'm
If
pretty...
Dave the Grey were in it, we'd be all over it.
We'd be
wouldn't
all
we?
over it.
I thought his acting for Train Spotting, if I just mirrored that,
Yeah, it wasn't even a train spotting though, was it?
No.
What was his accent for? Oh, Black Witch, yeah,
I was trying
totally,
to do
yeah.
the shaky camera. But
the Train Spotting
I was trying
came
to
up in
appear as though I was the shaky camera. I should have had a bubble hat. And it was a bubble hat. I don't know if that was in the Mickey take though.
No, I didn't.
Scary Movie or something did a version of it, didn't they? I think.
This is a great game.
It is a very good game.
It's good fun. I'm enjoying it.
I like how simple, but
Yeah,
really good.
effective that is. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I feel like I mean I'm a big fan of the Big Potato games. I've got quite a lot of their stuff, but I feel like this is the most fun I've had with a Big
Oh,
Potato
yeah.
game so far. Heard it first there from the bearded lady.
You
Harry
pressed the
Gaylord. Like, who is it?
I'm just thinking...
Oh my days!
Yeah, mine's really quick. It makes me stand out.
It's a blessing and a curse.
When are you getting married, Martin?
11 days.
Yay!
It's crazy.
11 days. No, that's not the wedding march.
It is when she comes down.
How do you know we're not told them the music?
That would be a
We've got a lightsaber to start.
Oh come on, James.
This is hard! I'm just gonna do that. Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Come on
Shuffle
then.
them
Okay,
up,
right. You ready?
2 seconds.
So the acting.
Ring, finger. both
The
finger,
ring.
The
Lord
ring.
of the Ring.
Yep,
The ring.
Which
the
one?
ring.
The ring.
That's the horror.
Yes.
Oh, this blonde lady's lost her shoe.
Cinderella.
Aliens!
Alien. Cowboys and aliens.
Independence Day.
Yes.
Oh,
nice.
fantastic. He-Man. Superman.
Do that one first.
Do this one first. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we've won
You
anyway.
guys have won anyway, haven't you?
This is just
They
for
will.
fun now.
Aquaman.
No.
Superman.
James's acting is Oscar winning. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the seriousness
Running
in
Man.
his face. It's just fantastic. Oh wow.
Karate Man. The Flash. Flash Gordon. Oh, okay.
It's brilliant. Just, I mean,
When I think about it, I touch myself.
Is
Table flip for Justice League.
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles. He did
Is
them
it-
all.
It's the only one that we needed. So I was like, I'm going to focus on that one. I was like, what can I
Lawrence
do?
Arabia.
Like, Phil could get it.
Oh, there you go. That's a movie that's over 40 years old.
Yeah, I agree, Dave. I absolutely agree.
Yes. Dave, we need
Dave.
you.
Printing up is hopeless.
We need
Well,
you.
So, just perusing the cards, we have won.
Absolutely.
Pretty much no thanks to me, all thanks to Martin, I think.
I think so.
You guys getting your ringer in.
What?
No, it's the ring.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it's been good. It's been
Yeah.
emotional. Everybody, what do you think of the game? Say it to this camera up here.
Loved it.
Lots of fun. It's great
Brilliant.
feeling losing in front of a load of people on the internet.
But I mean, you've won for the acting, though. Your acting
Yeah.
is just.
Actually, I don't think I
top draw.
did win because I didn't get any guesses from Phil.
It broke the internet with that acting.
It's not your fault, James. It's Phil's fault.
Aww.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in and enjoying the game. Paul Hitchmo, thanks for playing along all the way from Canada, and not only playing along but being actually better than your brother.
What was you say?
Considerably.
It was like watching a group of kids in straitjackets trying to draw pictures with crayons in their mouths, which is actually what we're going to do now.
How did you know?
Have we got a new game from Big Potato Games?
That's right, that's the next
Are
game.
you working for them?
Big Potato Games. It's got a great catchy title, but we there's no spoilers coming. We can't let out the title yet. But anyway, if you remember if you want to buy this game, you can buy it from Zatu. You can use our cheeky discount code, get 5% off. That is Hairy Game Lord 5. And we are the Hairy Game Lords. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. In fact, we are close to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Come on.
We're close to it.
Who are going to be the next two?
Yeah. In fact, let me just have a little cheeky goosey gander at it. Hold on a minute.
Look at this. 5 cards to 2. They're the ones I acted and James got. The 2 that James acted.
Oh.
We are on 98 subscribers currently on
No, actually,
YouTube.
I did the Omen as well.
Fantastic.
6 to 1.
2 more would be lovely.
So am I guessing?
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. We're going to go now and
Oh yeah, I
enjoy.
think we should do a sign off like Stay Hairy World.
Please subscribe and follow us.
Brilliant. Stay hairy world. Fantastic.
Yes, it's going to catch on.
Actually.
Hashtag stay hairy world. Laters, everybody. Bye.
Ciao.